Ciao, buonasera. Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Guys, where the heck are we? We're in Italy. We're at my villa in Italy. We're right in Puglia, Italy, and that's right above the heel. There's a little bit of a bump out, and we're in a little village called Vico del Gargano. It's something I often talk a lot about in our videos, where our olive oil comes from. And if you look right here, we've got the view, that's the Adriatic Sea. You've got a little view of Pescaci, Vieste. It is just an absolutely fantastic day. It's getting late afternoon, and you know what it is? It's time for a digestivo. It's really time for an aperitif, and I've got a perfect recipe. So a drink that many of us are common with is an Aperol Spritzer. So you can take Aperol and Prosecco, a little splash of soda water, and an orange, and those are great, and those are fantastic. There's another drink that's really popular in Italy, especially Amalfi Coast side, so Salerno, Amalfi Coast, Positano, because that is the land of lemons. So you're gonna have these beautiful lemons, and they make limoncello. So what we're gonna make today, we're gonna make a limoncello spritzer, Italiano style. So let's go over ingredients, let's have some fun. First, you're gonna need a glass for your aperitif. I think that's a perfect one right there. I don't know if you guys agree with me, though I have found in my own personal experience that any glass will do, I must say that. Secondly, we're gonna need the big kahuna here. We're gonna need some limoncello. Now this is actually a reused bottle. So what you'll see in Italy that they do a lot is they'll take a bottle of whatever, and when they make homemade limoncello, they'll put it in there. So this was dropped off by our caretaker, Luigi. So we've got some limoncello homemade right in here. One thing I just wanna bring to your attention, some limoncello is made with pure grain, others are made with vodka. This is made with vodka. So just be aware of that when you're kind of looking at quotients of alcohol, just to be safe. Next ingredient, guys, we're gonna need is a Prosecco. Why Prosecco? Everything goes better with Prosecco. That's one of the things I find in Italy, and I'm reminded of every time I come back. So what I've got here is a chilled bottle, 34, maybe 36 degrees at top is what you'd want. Secondly, what you're gonna want is a brut, or ideally, if possible, a brut. That's gonna be a drier version of a Prosecco. Limoncello is really sweet, so if you get a dry version of a Prosecco, that'll be better because it won't be too sweet. Next, you're gonna need some ice. Now I've got some ice in my beautiful champagne chiller right there, which is great. We're gonna need a lemon. Isn't that gorgeous? So that lemon's right from our grounds. It's perfect, and we're gonna use that more for a decoration and give it in a little bit of flavor. And last, guys, what you're not gonna need is olive oil. Now, I always plug our olive oil, Vito and Joe's. This is where some of that olive oil comes from. We actually co-op with a group of farms. You're gonna see a lot of the olive trees here, and the hillsides are essentially covered with olive trees. Ogliari is the variety of olives that we use, and it's something I love to share with you guys. So just real quick plug, if you guys go to my website, Cooking Italian Joe, or my Facebook page, click buy it now. Love to drop ship you a few bottles of extra virgin Italian olive oil, Vito and Joe's, right to your front doorstep. You know, this is a trip of a lifetime. It's a trip to Italy always, every summer for me for the month of July. And I always think of our olive oils is taking that trip back to Italy in a bottle. All right, so where do we get started? One, you gotta have some music in the background. I got a little Frank Sinatra playing. The best and most fun is gonna be my Prosecco here. I'm gonna take that top off. Oh, it's party time. All right, so I've got my, oh, I love that. I love that aroma of the fermentation from that. It's so delicious. Guys, another really important tip and ingredient that adds to the deliciousness of a limoncello spritzer is if you subscribe to our channel. There's a big red button down there. You got to click that, give me a like, and hit that notification bell. That way any trips we got, any recipes, any great information coming from our farm, from our blog, it'll come right to your notification box. And I tell you guys this every week. I'll tell you, it really means the world to me when you subscribe to our Cooking Italian Joe family. You know, it makes you part of the family. All right, so let's get started. I got my glass. I'm going to kick this up with ice. It's delicious. It's sexy. So I'm gonna really fill that up as much as I can with ice. That's really important because it's an aperitif. It's meant to sip slowly to music, to prepare your digestion. Number two, we need a measuring cup. So I don't have a shot glass, but I kind of do. I'm gonna use a little espresso cup. So this is what I always use in Italy. I use a little espresso cup. So I'm gonna take limoncello. Now this is about 1.5 ounces or so, and I'm gonna put that right inside my glass here. Next, guys, I'm gonna take my Prosecco, and I'm gonna go ahead and top this right off. So you're using about 3 parts of Prosecco to 1 part limoncello. It's basically the ratio. If you like it a little bit more limoncello, add a little bit more limoncello, right? And next I'm gonna grab a lemon. So what I like to do with my lemon, and these are just delicious lemons, I like to add more of a twist than anything else. I'll tell you, the aroma of the lemon, unbelievable. And when you cut that, you wanna get just below the citrus part, and we're gonna do a fat twist. We're gonna do an Amalfi coast twist, right? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna rim the glass, and then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna give it a twist, and that's gonna get those oils in there, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right in there. Is that just delicious or what? Can you guys hear it? And guys, you know this is my favorite time, it's taste time. So first the aroma, the lemon, especially because we just rimmed the glass. Oh, that is great. That is so dangerous. It doesn't even taste like it has a lot of alcohol, like a lot of kick to it, but trust me, 3 of those puppies will put you on your fanny. You know, I love Prosecco, and it's so delicious. And the limoncello just brings that delicious depth of lemon right in through the Prosecco. It infuses its flavor. So you've got that delicate sweetness of the Prosecco, the limoncello, the sugar from that, along with that intensity of lemon. And then you rim it with the lemon rind and you put that twist in there. Can you think of a better way to enjoy a view like that than a limoncello spritzer? Isn't that delicious? Guys, thanks so much for joining me today in our kitchen, outside kitchen here in Vico del Gargano. Guys, another really important tip, and one of the reasons I do our videos is to spend time with our family. So just get around your family and spend time to celebrate your heritage, whatever the heck that may be, guys. And more importantly, what you're gonna do is you're gonna set traditions with you and your family that'll last you a lifetime. I know they did for me. Guys, from my kitchen ears, until next week, chin chin, mwah, bon appetito.